Hello Virgos, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back if you are a regular viewer. Today we are doing a general energies read for you, linked with the Sun card which came out for your sign in the All Signs overview I've done on the 24th of April, which was a full moon in Scorpio. This is just basically the general energies which are going to be around you for the next couple of weeks or so. Linked somehow with this person I'm now finding out of this deck for you, which is just there. Obviously the Sun energy is, even in reverse, it is a positive energy, it's a happiness, it's all that. Maybe if it's in reverse, it could be talking about some adverse effects from the Sun. Perhaps maybe you're doing a little bit of too much tanning and maybe you're not using enough sunblock or whatever. Okay, we have got the Two of Wands going with our Sun, and we have got the Seven of Wands. Pretty much you're happy about the choices you've made, and you're defending the position you're now in from that. Okay, that's basically what I get from them. The way we will do the energies is the top left hand corner will be the energy of the connection itself. The middle left will be how your person feels about that. The bottom left will be advice to you from the universe, and from the bottom of the deck we'll get an overall energy card out for the read. Okay, so let's get them all out and in position, and let's have a little look-see. We got a Knight of Pentacles for the slow, it's going slow. Knight of Pentacles for this situation, Temperance as an overall energy, and the Jack of Diamonds, which equates to a Virgo. Okay, another Virgo. Love it when it does this to me. Them, you. Okay, we deal with it like that. Okay, so the situation. Oh, Temperance. Yes, shall we do that? The overall energy. This patience. Patience is a virtue. Maybe you've been waiting a long time for this situation. Maybe you will be stuck in it for a long time, and you just have to be patient with it and see where it goes and the like. Knight of Pentacles is telling us again it's going slow. It's the only knight in the tarot deck which is not on his horse. Okay, all the others are on their horse charging off somewhere. He's not. He's making a coin levitate in his hand. He's doing some magic trick for some kids he's found along the way. It's all about preparing and getting ready for something. This situation is about preparing and getting ready for something. Perhaps you are a prepper of some description. Perhaps you're thinking that the world, or at least your world, is coming to an end as you know it, and you're getting ready for that. Okay, and that fits with Temperance quite well. It takes forever, and you're never happy and satisfied. Okay, so we got the Three of Wands. We got Temperance again. We got the Hierophant, okay, and we got the Empress. Some pretty powerful major arcana at the end. So remember, you've made the choice. You're happy with the choice. You're defending your choice. You're now at the point of setting the intentions, okay? So I'm going to say perhaps you're new to prepping. Maybe this solar display we've had over the last couple of days, if you are watching this just after its release, if you're watching it down the road a bit, we had some tremendous aura, Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis, I'm not sure what the southern one is called, from a sequence of solar flares we had a few days beforehand. And maybe you're thinking, well, yeah, it's a sign. It's a sign in the sky. The Bible talks about the signs in the sky. Perhaps you're thinking, well, maybe the Bible's right. Maybe the end times are nigh. Maybe I should start preparing for those end times. That's where you are. You're now getting ready to do that. Now, Temperance is talking about the best things come to those who wait. Okay, Temperance is also a card of strength. There's a word called tempering within blacksmithing or glassmaking as well, if you know much about glassmaking, which makes things stronger. In the sense of blacksmithing, you smack the metal, you heat the metal up, you smack the metal, and it weakens, it stretches the bonds between the atoms and everything, and then you plunge it into cold water or cold oil or some sort of cold liquid, and that's called tempering. It's called quenching as well, and that puts it all back together. Okay, makes all those stretched out molecules suddenly go back to where they're meant to be. That's why sometimes things shrink when they get cold. Okay, because the molecules are pulling together, getting tighter. And obviously when they get hot, they expand. And if they get hot enough, they turn into gas because the molecules have got so loose that they're nearly falling apart from each other. But tempering is making you stronger. This situation will make you stronger in the long run. But this particular temperance, it could have, it's thrown one out here. It's the Ace of Cups in his hand, but in this hand, we've got the Two of Cups. It's a mixing of energies. It's a coming together of energies. You might have to wait and be patient before you get the right people in around you to help you or support you when the end inevitably happens. The Hierophant there is talking about the fact that you are looking within this situation for some sort of guidance, some sort of person who is an authority within this field. Maybe you're looking for an expert in solar flares and the like. And if you are, I would recommend Ben at Suspicious Observers. Observers is spelt with a 0. It's all one word. He does lots of YouTube channels talking all about this particular solar event and what it can possibly bring the world in the long term. Okay, so there you go. You're looking for a guru. I've just given you one, but that might not be the particular situation you're looking for. Obviously, use your own discernment and go for your own particular brand of guru for your particular brand of whatever you are doing. With the Empress at the end, it's telling you this will be a fruitful situation, a fruitful endeavor. It will be fertile. It will be positive. It will be attracting the right stuff towards you. Okay. Crossing it is the 8 of Wands. Well, the 8 of Wands is like a message out of nowhere. And I've already mentioned the fact that the signs are in the sky. And the Bible talks about the signs in the sky. And maybe that might be the only verse of the Bible that's ever stuck into your head. And now you've seen the signs. Bang, message out of nowhere for you. It is also a card of forward movement. You are driving forward, perhaps slowly, but you are doing it surely. Okay, let's see how this Virgo, this other Virgo, fits into this. Let's see how they fit into it. The 5 of Swords. Okay, so this could quite easily be a friend, a partner, a family member. Okay, any of the above. It might be someone new. If it is someone new, be careful around them because they see this as a complete waste of time. Okay, and they may try to sabotage you on this. Okay, if it's a partner, obviously the partner will not be, if they're not on board with your plans, then they're not going to be happy about you spending money on food that you might not be eating for 10 years. It is a bit of a no-brainer. Food always goes up. Price of food always goes up. The way we were having weather and things at the moment, well, I can tell you, like right now, that the potato crops are probably going to be low this year because the farmers in England, well, maybe in England, I don't know about the rest of the world, or Brazil's having troubles. I think Ireland's having troubles as well. I have heard news about this. Well, they're finding it really hard to get the potatoes in the ground to grow because it's been too cold and too wet. And I know that for a fact, because I'm in that sort of a fringe industry, I'm fringing around that industry, that some farmers still have hundreds of acres of land to still put potatoes in. So there could be a shortage or a delay on potato harvests this year, and surely other types of harvests, because I'm sure it's not just potatoes which have been struggling to go in. I just know that. So they could be thinking, yeah, this is a waste of time, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of effort. I'm not into this at all. Okay, and I'll leave you to deal with that in any way you want to. So we have got an Ace of Cups. We got a 10 of Swords. We have got a Tower. I knew that would come out. And I really should talk about the cards what fall out when I'm doing my pre-shuffles, or when I'm doing my pre-shuffles, because the Tower fell out of this deck actually, and it's come out of this deck. And I should really talk about that before doing the read, because then it will look more impressive when it comes out. Now it just looks like I'm just made up some shit. But anyway, we got the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. I'm going to start with the Page of Swords. they're disappointed. They're disappointed in you for actually doing this. They're thinking that you've just swallowed some hype from somewhere and you're following along. Okay. The Tower is, they seen it as it is. It is a life-changing event for you. Maybe it's a life-changing event for them as well, seeing this side of you. Okay. With the Ten of Swords, I don't know why I'm doing this backwards, but I think I do. It will come clear at the end. In the end, yeah, they feel like, well, this is a betrayal to them. They feel like it's you're picking the situation over them. Okay, and the Ace of Cups, I'm pretty sure that should have come out in reverse. I'm going to read it in reverse, even though it's in the upright. They're basically emptying out their cup of love for you. The love is slowly draining away for you from them. And that's where this suddenly becomes the 10 swords, which they see as a betrayal. They're going to put back into your bag. Okay, not back into your bag. They're going to put them into your bag. Okay, so let's see what's crossing theirs. Oh, look, see, the Knight of Pentacles. The whole situation is driving this for them. Okay. You can't make this shit up, can you? You really can't. So that's, in a nutshell, they're emptying out their cup of love for you because they think you are following a nonsense situation, which is never going to happen. They feel betrayed by you. It's upset their life as they know it, and they're disappointed, and they're going to do their best to stop you from actually achieving this. As I said, it's up to you what you do with them. Here's the advice from the universe. The Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is new love. Okay, the advice from the universe is new love, young love, fresh love, if you will. Okay, full of new, young, radical ideas. Okay, so we've got the Death card coming out. We have got the Knight of Wands coming out. We have got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. And yes, this is the advice for you. I keep telling you, do with them what you will. Do with them what you will. This is what the universe is also saying, but it's going into a little bit more detail. It's sort of kind of saying the advice to you is maybe look for something new. Maybe look for someone new. Maybe it's time to turn in the old model and get a new model. And it says that with the Death card. The old is done. It's dead. The new is what you have to concentrate on now. This is growing, that's dead. No point concentrating on that. All that's going to do is keep you warm when you chop it up and throw it on the fire. This is going to give you sustenance and fruit and life. Okay? And chase, I'm going to actually say, chase your dreams. Not so much your passions, your dreams. Find someone else who feels the same about you. Or feels the same about what you feel. Okay? Is a better way of saying it. It's going to look like you are a bit of a player. You might go through a lot of people to do this, but ultimately you're going to find someone who's going to give you a nice, firm starting point. And it's a slow starting point, what builds into something big. As I said, it's a slow starting point, what builds into something big. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's a solid foundation for you to work from. Maybe not the Ace of Cups, but it has used the Ace of Cups already. But it is something good. It might be more of a practical relationship with someone than a loving relationship, but it's still going to be a good, solid start. And with the Six of Pentacles at the end, the advice is put in as much as everyone else is putting in. Do your even share. Okay, don't rely on someone else doing it all for you. Crossing this is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is telling you that this is actually very healing for you. The advice from the universe is this is going to heal you on more than just one level. Okay, so Virgos, that is your read. I'm so sorry if you are having to dump another Virgo, but that is, as I said, entirely up to you. If it resonated with you, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Go and check out the All Signs overview. You might be working from a different part of your birth chart, and maybe something else in that All Signs overview will resonate for you. That will be the second most recent one I'm putting a link for in the description, because the first most recent one is who has got a crush on you, and that is what I'm currently doing off the new moon energies, which was in Taurus. Okay, which I'm now going to go and do one for. In fact, I'm going to do Taurus's one. yeah, so thank you for watching. If you like this, please feel free, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, to get more wonderful readings from me in the future, or at least notifications about them. They might not be for you. And yeah, until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, you be good out there.